La 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 life. La 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 life. La 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 life.
Hello everybody, it's Doug and Janet again here.
All right.
And we're in a place called Deddington.
That's right.
And we've come here because there's a castle we want to look at,
Well,
isn't there, Deb?
we're actually coming here not just for the castle, but we're going to start at the castle because we're going to influence the whole village.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's such a pretty village, isn't it?
It's a lovely village, yeah.
That's right.
It's really pretty. Got
That's
some
right.
lovely little houses here.
And you're particularly excited about the castle because you're a bit of a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
And you were saying earlier, you thought it might be like the big castle in
Harry Potter.
where
yeah.
all the kids are, all the wizards and the big
Yeah.
castle. So hopefully.
So we'll tune in when we get down to the castle.
Right. So here we are, Deddington Castle, English heritage, is an
Yeah.
English heritage site, and it remains of an 11th century castle associated with Odo, who was the
Who was
bishop.
Odo?
I don't know. Apparently it was the Bishop of Bayo was Odo, and his half brother of William the Conqueror.
Oh, there you go.
We know about William Conqueror, didn't
yeah,
you?
we know all about him.
He came in what,
Yeah.
1066, didn't he, and everything. And look, I presume the castle's around the corner,
Yeah,
around the
is
side.
that where we are right now?
Well,
in that spot?
I think that's there. Yeah, that's
Right.
right. But I presume the castle is. If we just go around that corner, we'll find it.
Let's go and have a look. So I think it's round here, Doug.
All right. So we're going round to the castle there.
Yeah, there's some steps there.
There's some old castle steps.
Well, what is it? Where is it? Whoa. What's that all about, Doug? Are we in the right place?
Let's have a look around, in case we've missed the castle. I'm sure it's here somewhere.
I don't understand, Doug. Why does it say it's a castle when it's not?
Oh, there's
nothing here.
there's a
It's like a football pitch.
Oh, no, over there. Look, I reckon they're ramparts. Like.
It might be around.
Oh,
This is just so annoying.
no.
Doug.
Just let's go to the
It's
ramparts.
supposed to be a castle.
You're a bit disappointed, aren't
I'm really disappointed. No, a bit. I mean, there's nothing here.
Well, that's not strictly true because actually, as I showed you earlier, but actually behind this, and if you could see, there's a bit of a rampart. I
Yeah,
think
but-
it's a rampart. It's a slope. I imagine that's where.
There's slopes all the way around. which
Yeah,
go
but that's
around
right,
parts.
'cause
But
if you look at
that's
all of-
not what we come to see. We come to see the castle.
Yeah, but
Doug.
it's a really old castle. You've got to use imagination.
Well, there's nothing here.
There's the ramparts behind us. That was from the olden days. That's where the castle
Yeah, but
wall
they've all
would have
grown
been.
over. They've all grown over.
okay.
Look,
Yeah,
they've all
that's-
got mud and moss all over it.
Yeah, that's because it makes it authentic, doesn't it? It's like really old. I mean, this castle wasn't here with like 100 years ago. It's like hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, I know, but it's not here now, is it? You just got to imagine that
Yeah,
there
you've
is
got to
one
use
here.
imagination.
Well, yeah, but maybe there wasn't one.
Well, there was
How
because
do
there was.
you know there was one if you can't
There's
see
a sign
some
that says
remnants
there's a
of it
sign that
somewhere,
says there's
some
two signs.
stones or some dungeon somewhere hidden away?
Janet,
You promised me a castle,
I didn't.
and not mounds of earth.
You can see quite clearly that is a rampart. Doing that, there is a rampart all the way round, there. That is definitely, viewers, a rampart.
What are you looking at, Doug?
Yeah, look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? Come on, that is lovely. We're on the ramparts here.
Yeah,
That's definitely.
yeah, lovely. Look at that.
There's nothing wrong.
What a mess.
Look at that.
No, that's a mess, isn't it?
Hang on, oh bloody hell. Hang on.
Come right off his head.
Do I have to wear this?
Yeah,
not
because it's
raining now.
it's raining.
It's not raining.
It's quite nice now. At least
Yeah.
it'll keep the sun off your
The sun's
eyes.
come out. I don't actually need this. Oh bloody hell.
What's the matter?
Oh, for God's sake.
Have you trodden in something?
Oh, why don't people put in their little bags?
I know.
Look,
Never
they've got those
mind.
bins over there.
It's them
Just put
dogs
them
over
down.
there, look.
Oh.
It's them dogs over there.
Oh, bloody hell.
Well, you're going to smell
I'm not
nice in
wearing-
the car,
I'm
aren't
not
you?
Gonna, I'm not going to wear that anymore.
Well, it's
sun's
not the
come out.
hat's fault.
Thing is, right, and this is part of our influencing, is that if people use these for their poos rather than out on the field,
Well, not there, but they're dog poo.
well, yeah,
not
no,
their
yeah, the
poo,
dogs
yeah.
obviously not them. Then I think everyone would be happier. Just making a point, a little head for oh bloody hell!
Oh no, there it goes.
hell.
Is that gone?
So what we've done now is we've come into the church because it's a bit cold out there. There's
Blowing a
Janet.
gale outside. We've come to keep warm.
We're coming to keep warm.
Doug's going to say some prayers for himself. I think he needs to, actually.
There's Janet having a little walk around the church. She's looking a little bit pensive at the moment, I have to say. Janet? Yeah. You alright?
Yeah, just thinking about things.
Yeah, I know, it does that, doesn't it, churches? It makes you reflect about stuff.
You remember my wedding, don't you, Doug?
I do remember your wedding, yeah. I do. It was kind
Like
of...
this. It was church like this, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like this, yeah. Yeah, it was...
Makes me a bit sad.
I know. Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag, wasn't it, your wedding?
Yeah.
Bit of a mixed bag. I mean...
I look nice though.
You look lovely.
My Guinevere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like Guinevere, that's
See, that's
right.
why I like to see the castle, you see, Doug, because I was dressed as Guinevere and Phil was going to be King Arthur and everything, and everybody, you know, his mates were all dressed as knights of the round table and walking through a church.
I know, I
and
remember.
everything.
It looked amazing. I have to say, you look amazing as Guinevere, and Phil. I mean, he didn't quite fit, did it? What he was wearing. He gave it a go.
He was a bit fat though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he put on a bit, didn't he? But
Yeah. But yeah.
yeah, no, but it was.
Shame didn't
I know,
work out, did
but
it?
no, but it started. It was a nice event, wasn't it? People enjoyed it, didn't they? Generally,
Well,
they
yeah,
enjoyed it.
until that happened.
Oh, I know, but you look fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah. But anyway, let's go and see what else. Let's go and see what else
Yeah,
Deddington
come
has to
on.
offer.
Let's
Shall we?
not dwell on the
Let's
past.
dwell. No, best not dwell on the past. No.
I don't want to stay here anymore.
I know.
I just want to go home.
I know.
Well, you don't know.
I
Because you
do
don't
know.
know what it's like.
No, I do. It's just all I'm saying is that rather than going home now, you know, we come all this way to Deddington to do some influencing, and I know you're a bit disappointed by the castle, and I know that brought up memories of, you know, the whole King Arthur wedding and everything, and then obviously then there's the church, and that kicked up some other memories. But you know, as you
You know, there
said,
are times, Doug, when I just can't believe that happened to me. I can't believe he did that to me, you know.
I know it was quite. It was a bit of a shock, wasn't it, for everybody? I mean, we didn't know what had happened. We just had a nice time, you know, and it was it did look fantastic because everyone was dressed up, weren't they, in Arthurian costumes, and there was all the knights there, weren't there? Do you remember there was like old Graham? He was who was he? He's Gawain, I think, wasn't he?
No, he went as Lancelot, didn't he?
Graham did.
Yeah.
Oh, Lancelot, right?
Yeah, he went as Lancelot.
Right. And was it Lancelot that Phil?
Yeah. I caught them, didn't I?
Right. Did you have any suspicions that
No, I didn't know anything about it at all.
you didn't think it was just like a one-off like that? Because he hadn't shown any interest in Knights of the Round Table before, had he? You know, as it were. Right.
I always thought you liked that girl that, you know, that damsel one dressed up. I don't like her very much. She's a friend
what, in
of
green?
his family. She had that green thing on
That
her
big,
head.
tall, thin red, that damsel. Yeah.
I thought there was something going on there, but
Mm.
I never suspected he was like that. The thing is, though, Doug, I can't get that image out of my head
What?
of him with Lancelot, Graham, Phil and Graham together like
Right.
that. I can't get it out
It was
of my
unfortunate
head.
you actually caught them, like, you know. Didn't you say you heard them first because of all that armour when everything was like clanking around?
I thought they were having some kind of sword fight or something.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's
I
how
know.
stupid I am, Doug.
I know.
And I walked in, and there he was with all his skirts. Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah, you look white as a sheet afterwards, I have to say, and we all knew at that point that, you know, that something bad had happened and everything. But
Well,
look,
that was the end of that.
I know,
Doug,
but it's a
really?
long. But as you said earlier, it's a long time. It's in the past, wasn't it?
I know, but
It's
you
in
know,
the past.
I don't talk about it, Doug.
No.
And I don't think you and I have really talked about
No,
it.
do we?
So when I come to somewhere like this,
Right.
you know, a castle and a church, and it just
I know.
brings it all back. So
I know. I know, but
it just makes me really.
I know. Well, look, think of the nice. Yeah, all right.
Never get married again.
Well, let's. I think what I'm really. I haven't got a tissue or anything. I'm sorry. You're right. I haven't got. Well, I've got my hanky, but it's a bit. It's not that new. My hanky. I mean, you can. Welcome to you. Do you want me to have a go at my hanky?
No.
All right. Probably the best. Well.
Shall we go and see the fire station?
Yeah. Let's go to the fire station.
Doug's waiting for a fire engine to come out of those red doors over there. We've been here about 15 minutes so far and nothing's come out.
Has it been 15 minutes?
It has been 15 minutes. It has.
Hasn't been 15 minutes.
I mean, there's nobody in there. There's no sign of anybody in there, Doug.
Yeah, but the people, they're in there, but when there's a fire, they'll come out in their fire engines.
Honestly, you'd think he was 12, wouldn't you? They're not coming out, Doug. Doug, do you know what? I'm going.
Well, don't go, just
No, I'm going. No, I'm going. I'm going.
No, Janet, stay.
No,
Janet.
no, it's ridiculous.
Come on, Janet. Come on, Janet, just wait a bit longer. Then look. I can smell a fire. I can smell it.
La 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 life, la 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 life, la 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 life, life.